Good morning, guys, or good afternoon. Today I am going to do a little bit of a video just so you can get to know me a bit better. And it is going to be a day in the life of me building my business, which is Hybrid Sobriety, a program that not only helps you, I'm just kidding, but it does help you quit alcohol and level up in life. So I thought I'd show a little bit of behind the scenes. So we're going to flick the camera around, and this is the desk. This is the desk that you see. And then that's my little balcony. So all the filming is done in here. So I woke up this morning. I've got this new routine that I like to use. Just going to flip the camera back to me. So I've got this new routine I like to use. It is waking up in the morning at 6 a.m. and not checking my phone. So basically what I do is I get up, I meditate for 10 minutes, I wash my face, and then I'm straight on that desk that I just showed you. And it's laptop open, work for an hour, go get a coffee. I drink black coffee. I always used to drink cappuccinos, right? Full of milk, full of fat. And I'm telling you, if you don't drink black coffee, you are missing out, because that stuff feels like cocaine. So yeah, I script, and this morning I do my deepest creative work in the morning. So I'll make the video for you guys, like I'll script it, and then another morning I will film it. So yesterday morning had the best day ever. Woke up, did the 4 hours deep work. There's a guy that I follow, he's called Matt Gray. He's a creator. I actually seen him in Bali when I was living in Bali. Was in this gym called Wrong Gym. It's like this high-end gym. You can basically train, then you can go and relax by the pool. It's got like a cafe, people co-work, and you get a lot of successful people. I actually met this YouTuber that I know from watching YouTube, ironically, called Louis Armstrong. I met him in the sauna, had a chat with him, which was good, because he was one of the guys who like convinced me to quit my job in December and go full-time with my business. So yeah, I am gonna take this outside. We're gonna sit by the pool and we're gonna talk about yesterday. Something happened yesterday as well, and it's relative to not drinking, because I'm gonna explain when we get outside. But when you are drinking and you feel like a low mood and you feel bad about yourself, when this certain thing happens, which happened to me yesterday, you start to beat yourself up and look at yourself and say, like, why me? Is there something wrong with me? But didn't. So it's an important point that I'm going to share. So we're going to go outside. This is like a retirement place for people. So there's a lot of old people living here. Beautiful condo. It is like a little oasis outside. So I'm going to have to keep the tone down a little bit. So we'll see you outside. I've been told I've got a really deep voice, so I'm going to have to try and keep it down a bit. But this is what happened yesterday. So I matched this girl on Tinder, went on a date, or was going to go on a date. So I turn up, I'm looking around, it's like 2 minutes to 1, and there's no sign of her. So I message her on Instagram, like, hey, I'm here, and then she's not responding. So I'm standing there, and then I see like this girl standing in front of me, and I was like, that doesn't look like her. But she's like looking at me, and I'm like, surely like I've not been catfished. This is not her, surely not. And then this guy walks out in between us from this coffee shop, and then this woman's still staring down at me, but it turns out they're a couple. Anyway, this girl didn't turn up, and it was like 3 minutes past 1, and I was like, right, I don't tolerate lateness. Like, my time is important, so I'm not going to stand for this. I'm not going to set the tone of, you can just take the mick. So I just went on the beach, got a coconut smoothie. Long story short, she didn't turn up anyway. She replies like 2 p.m. saying that she just woke up. And to be honest with you, that's not good enough. But usually, old Ben would have got upset by this. Just going to show you. this is where I live. It's pretty cool. And then got a gym. There's like a gym area in there. And then I live up the top, up there. Yeah, so anyway, normal old Ben would have got upset by this. But when you quit drinking, it's like this thing that happens, like you hold yourself to a higher standard. And things that used to bother you in the past, they just don't bother you anymore. So I just wanted to bring that important point up. But I am going to show more of how I live day to day. My life isn't very exciting at the minute. I am literally building a business, which is to help people quit drinking. I've spoken about this before. I quit my job in Australia in December and I've gone full time with hybrid sobriety. I'll leave the link below for the training video. It will change your life. Check it out. But yeah, that's all for today. And I'm going to post this. Let me know if you like it. If you've got any questions about quitting alcohol, let me know. And I'll catch you in the next one.